Alright, and now we're back with part 27, so let's get started. I'll load this so that way playtime isn't as long, and we're going to go to the grasslands. As Wolfgang really intended to start a new mission, or nation, things were so much simpler before. Like when I met Arietta in the grasslands over there. Arietta. Sereb? I need to talk to you. What is it? In the last encounter with Arietta, didn't it seem like she was two different people? So is as suspected? So is as suspected after all? Is she being controlled by someone else? What you saw was the manifestation of Jeeves. Jeeves? Yes, do you remember when Jeeves' assault came almost 1 year ago? We could forget that. Or who could forget that? Thanks to him, Bernstein was in chaos. Jeeves was a living weapon brought forth by life forms long ago for one purpose: destruction. Native life forms of that other world called Jiv were put in the host shells with incredible destructive power. Jeevel and Jeeves are similar. What's the connection? Jeeves is the master originator of Jeevel. Its strength no far exceeds a lot of Jeevel. There's no point in attempting comparison. It's stronger than Jeevel. Didn't Carmine defeat Jeevel with the aid of the Growlanser? Now somehow the one that spawned Jeevel has come. And you're saying that Arietta is hosting it? Exactly. Jeeves cannot be destroyed. So the ruler of the Growlanser extracted the force of Jeeves and divided the power between his two strongest Growlansers. That's amazing. So you think that Arietta possesses part of the soul of Jeeves, if you will? Yes. But what of Vinzern? He was affected by Jeeves' force and took the opportunity to take power when Jeeves disrupted the kingdoms. The evil affected him as well and led to his destruction. Him? Then Arietta is being consumed by the part of Jeeves that remains, the being called Jeeves. Exactly. The fusion of her soul and Jeeves is not yet complete, but she will end up as Vinzern soon if the process is not stopped. I can't let that happen. Then we are in agreement. I therefore have a favor. Favor? Yes, I want you to kill Arietta before the transformation is complete. Kill her? What are you talking about? That's insane. There is no choice. If she remains alive, Jeeves will be reborn. He is only vulnerable while in his human host. So I have to kill her, or it, while it's within Arietta. You're asking me to kill your master, your friend. No wonder the words hurt you. They're poison. This is the wish of Arietta. She knows the danger. She asked me to come to you. But, please, it is the only way. Stop her suffering before it infects the whole world. Sereb. He wants me to kill her? Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and save after that, and go ahead and just explore a little bit. What could better continue around this once. Let's see. We've got a lot of the stories now. I'm not even going to do this. You've returned. Yes, how are your wounds? They're much better than they were, but still lesser men would be bawling their eyes out in this kind of shape. Last time you said something about the guys that did this to me declaring independence for something, right? Yes, they're being led by Wolfgang, and he has led a large band of mercenaries to clear independence and the formation of a new kingdom. So they're the reason this war is heated up, eh? That Wolfgang guy sounds like the devil himself. In fact, the more I thought about it, the more I'm positive he's the guy that killed your father, Wayne. If that's true, I shall dedicate my life to making certain he pays for that with his blood. Do you have any more details? I'm sorry, I don't remember anything else. Every day I'm remembering new bits and pieces of what happened. And then perhaps I'll stop by again later to see what you've remembered. So apparently Wolfgang killed Wayne's father. No scenes so far. But there's about... Dang. I just want this battle to end already. So we're just going to continue after this, going to the villages and finding our scenes. Yay, she gets lost her.
Victory was never in doubt.
Save right here, that way I can actually get into a battle. I can just skip it. Over here. No. Alright, so we're gonna go over here where Max is at. I was supposed to meet him, so...
Excuse me, sir. A messenger has arrived from His Majesty Elliot.
Show him in, at once.
Yes, sir.
Wayne?
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Max?
You're the messenger from King Elliot?
Yes. Once the false accusations were cleared, the king asked us to deliver a message to you.
Though I found it difficult to accept, I must admit that I too assumed you were guilty.
I certainly can't blame you. It was a very convincing conspiracy. But that's all in the past now. I've come to deliver this for the king. Here.
All right. Wayne, it appears you have another duty to fulfill.
I am ready to serve the kingdom in any capacity. What is the assignment?
Fort Rargan in Rolandia has had its supply chain cut. You are to breach the enemy lines and deliver goods to the fort.
Is it completely surrounded?
Our intelligence reports that it is. Breaking through will be dangerous.
I can do it. I just need to know what I'm up against. The king is counting on my success. I cannot disappoint him.
I knew you would rise to the occasion. I shall have the supplies prepared at once. Feel free to do as you wish until they are ready.
That's good. We can use the time to upgrade our equipment.
Wayne,
Yes, Max?
doesn't it frustrate you that people are so easily swayed by emotion and greed?
Yes, but that's always been the case. Why does it bother you so now?
It has always bothered me that nations wait until war is upon them to actively seek peace. Yet at a personal level, we all have the responsibility to protect peace, but choose to defer such responsibility to another. It's deplorable.
Max, is that any more puzzling than the fact that you despise war, and yet you are commanding soldiers on the front lines of a bloody conflict?
Sometimes I feel that the only way to resolve the conundrum is to allow all of humanity to be destroyed. Is that so hard to understand?
Max, I understand how you can be consumed by despair, but as long as I live, I will continue to work for peace. Neither of us can give up. You know that.
Your strength is inspiring, Wayne. How do you manage in the face of such adversity?
Thinking about the negative possibilities too deeply is counterproductive, so I just don't do it.
Alright. Is everything okay? We're in the midst of finalizing preparations right now. As we are. When you're ready, just let me know, Captain. Alright. Wait, what is that book you're holding? Is it a monster guide? Yes. I believe there are ruins yet undiscovered in the Lost Forest. This book should guide us to them as we capture the monsters there. Exactly. Oh, excellent. That will definitely come in handy. And I think I'll be ending it there, and buying some armor for everybody else. So, stay tuned, and comment, rate, subscribe.